Let's go, guys. Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we are here, of course, with Friday Reset, and it's the first Trials of Osiris of course, Edge of Fate. It has returned. Same format, really. Nothing has changed too much. Same sort of card system and everything. But obviously, the different loot you can get is a bit different. I'm not gonna lie, the Lighthouse is honestly kind of ass unless you're really high level. Your tier weapons are terrible. But if you go and get your Lighthouse weapons, you could, of course, get yourself the brand new auto rifle called Auric Disabler. I don't know. It's the Auric Disabler. That's the best way I'm going to say it. But the Disabler auto rifle itself, this is going to be a brand new strand auto rifle you can get, of course, from Trials. I will say, with the change, there's no engrams really at shacks or anything, so it's just kind of RNG what you get. This is going to be one of the weapons you can get from games. But for me, I will say, I don't know what it is. I've played Trials all for the last 3-4 hours. I've gotten a couple of weapons. I've gotten barely any weapons, but I've got 1 billion armor pieces. So it seems like armor is the main thing that drops right now. But if you want to get yourself this brand new strand sort of auto, these are the sorts of rolls you can get on it. So you can get, of course, Slice. You can get the other perks like Tear as well. You can actually get Hatchling and Tear together, which is super cool. That's a really nice last combo. Onslaught is going to be on this as well, kill clip, and it's going to be a 450 with kill clip, which could be absolutely ham. It's going to have the brand new Arden trait as well, fleet-footed. Dealing damage grants you a short window of increased movement speed and airborne effectiveness. Landing a final blow increases these effects. Honestly, pretty cool for Trials, obviously. But yeah, we're going to showcase exactly what it's like in both some PvP and PvE. So without further ado, let's go in with the Disabler auto. Alrighty, so we are going to be on the Endless Veil with the Auric Disabler that could. And this is what's going to look like in a pretty nice looking scope. I'm not going to lie, for an Amalon. Oh, the Iris Sauron vibes you kind of get from it. But this should be nice in PvP. It's a 450. And oh my god, that's our whole team. You know, screw it. Screw it! We're PvEing! PvE bosses! Ah, there's so many of them! I was in the belly of the beast there. Why their whole team run to the freaking left straight off rip? Oh, that is insane. But yeah, this weapon, it should be pretty nice in the LPVP scenario. It's an Amalon 450. So these, if you ever think of the Ariel's gift and everything, and I stopped shooting when he peaks. What is that timing? But these as 450 weapons, they can do some work and everything. Obviously, pretty good RPM. Damage-wise as well, they can do work. And I will say at the moment, I know hand cannons are definitely meta. Freaking Graviton Spike is just broken as all hell. Go into Trials, you will see that gun. But if you get some good rolls of this, I actually do think you'll do well with it. I think that... Oh my god, he just got a triple kill with that. What? But yeah, with a decent roll, you can kind of get your precision hits going, and if they're obviously out in the open and everything, you will do some decent damage. I do think, though, that when it comes to it, we got Onslaught going. Onslaught, oh, Onslaught. Peekaboo, Pikachu, pick it, dead. Ah, give me a kill, give me one. No! Oh, I'm so dead. You know what, screw it. Let's just run away. I was trying to get him before he got away, but there we go. Give me that Onslaught. Come on, buddy. You want to peek it? No, Warlock. Why is when I get Onslaught going, no one ever freaking peeking me? Give me that assist. Thank you. I am kind of enjoying it so far, though. As I said, if you get your headshots kind of going, it can be really nice. It's an auto rifle, so I just think it's really good, obviously, in certain situations, but there's definitely times where, oh, that's where Onslaught comes in clutch. Yo, buddy. Oh, out of ammo. But there is definitely times where I'm just sitting there going, oh my god, a hand cannon would be better here, or the pulse rifles, because it's just not the meta. It's just not really the meta. But it's always worth getting these weapons, of course, in case we ever do get to a meta with auto rifles, because as I said, when it comes to these sorts of ones, they actually can be really solid. Oh my god, give me the one. Oh, the Graviton Spike. And as I said, when it comes to rolls, it can roll a kill clip, which on a 450 is actually really solid. And there's the range shot. I mean, it's gonna be freaking nice. And the fleet-footed as well. I mean, fleet-footed is actually a really nice ass perk. Get a kill, and you just get some really nice handling. Oh, I had the Onslaught. But you get some really nice speed and everything from fleet-footed. You don't have to do a bit of damage to get the by 1 stack. Getting a kill puts you to a by 2 stack. So it is a really solid Arden trade. I think it's gonna be really dope if it ever comes on I don't know, one of the, oh, imagine Igneous with it or something like that. I think it's gonna be really nice for that. But so far, I'm actually liking the Auric Disabler. I think it's actually pretty solid. All right, come on, Chachos. Oh, he's there with a freaking glaive. Get him, don't worry, boys. You got fleet-footed kind of going. Give me that kill. Why there's hand cannons everywhere? Oh, yeah, hand cannon meta right now is just kind of crazy. It's mainly the Graviton Spike, but if you use Tor, if you use any hand cannon, you're gonna do some absolute freaking work in PvP. And that's what kind of makes this a little bit harder to kind of go in with. And oh, you said that, buddy. Give me one. Oh, someone get the other guy, please. He's 1 HP. And how is he freaking dying? You know what's good is? Oh, got my little tangle that good. Oh, that was so good. As I said, if you're going to be doing Trials this weekend, it's definitely a weapon you kind of want to be looking at getting rolls of. I think it's a really solid auto rifle, and it's probably one of the only real primaries, and you'll probably do PvP or trials. And oh my god, he got absolutely railed. Onslaught save me. Oh, he's one shot. I died to the freaking cold snap part. It didn't. Oh, that is so unlucky. He was 1 HP, man. I really like Onslaught PvP, but sometimes they just get so freaking lucky at 1 HP. And oh my god, I'm getting blasted from like every angle. I'm so dead. We're so dead. Oh, I didn't hit him with it. He's 1 HP now. No, my legs are broke off. Bungie's nerfing the disabler. They legit disabler in my leg. Oh my god. How am I meant to do anything now? Yo, guys, can someone just, you know, peek me and like at a snail's pace so I can actually fight? And that's prismatic. I got him. Thank you. Fleet-footed. I got fleet-footed going on a freaking broken legs. Nice. What am I meant to do? Oh, I'm so freaking disabled right now. Oh, we got this guy. Oh, give me the one. We'll take it. Screw it. Okay, we're able to actually move again. That's so freaking nice, man. It's actually crazy when you get the bug and you go back to being able to run. It's as I said, it's like when you're Forrest Grump and all of a sudden you get through those freaking the brackets you used to have on his legs. You can just all of a sudden run again. It's great. Oh, look at this guy. There we go. Onslaught, maybe? Anyone? Oh! That is freaking feedback, Francis. I was dead regardless. But honestly, I will say I am actually kind of enjoying this weapon. I do think it can rail. And there's the freaking Onslaught, boy. He's one shot. Thank you. But with the rolls you can get in this, I honestly think it's super, super nice. If you're an auto rifle lover, you will do some work with it. And as I said, because it has the fleet footed and everything, it's got some pretty... Oh, I went the wrong way. No, I didn't get the guy. Well, because it's got the fleet footed and a really nice Argent trait, you get a decent PvP roll. If we ever come back to like a 450 meta, this is definitely going to be one to kind of look at. As I said, there's a couple of 450s I do like obviously the Winter Werewolf and stuff too. But in the top slot, this is actually a really solid one to kind of go in with. And oh my god, the sidearm meta just absolutely railed me. But it's a super nice auto to go in with. So yeah, as I said, you're probably going to be grinding out for the shotgun hand cannon that you can kind of get. My legs are broken again, Bungie. Oh my good god. But I will still say overall, it's a really nice ass auto. So yeah, PvP. I give it the seal of approval. I think it's worth it. Alrighty, time for the PvE side things, of course, with the little auto rifle look good. And this is where you're going to see the Onslaught obviously be a lot better. But I think in general, this weapon being a bit better because you can get your debuffs kind of going. And of course, strand and PvE is just so nice. Like I said, if you get any sort of strand weapon, it will do work. And this is a pretty decent RPM for it too. And we can just use our freaking Dranger's Lash and oh, there we go, all these debuffs. But the artifact mods this season are actually really, really good for strand. There's so many good ones, like the ones where you explode things, do more damage. This does have slice on it too, so when I do get my barricade kind of going, I can start weakening things. You can't get the hatch thing, and of course, you can get the hatching and of course the tear going as well in different columns, which is so sick. A precision kill is just so juicy with that. So I just think overall PvE, this is actually gonna be really, really dope. Probably more of a PvE weapon, even though there's some really good PvP rolls. But yeah, as I said, when you kind of get your slices kind of going like this, you can, of course, on Titan, it's really, really nice. You have the tanglers like being exploded and everything, the extra bit of damage. The artifact mods this season they're so juicy for obviously PvE. And as I said, because this is gonna have the old onslaught on it, if I can get a freaking kill, thank you. Oh my god. But you can get the fleet footed kind of going, you can get a kill, you get your onslaught going, and onslaught obviously is just, it's so juicy. I love onslaught so much. It's one of my favorite freaking perks. Honestly, when Breakneck was back in its heyday, I used to love that freaking thing, but onslaught is just, it's so dope. Like, look at this. PvE is just so nice to rain down fire. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it so much. And as I said, with all the debuffs you can kind of get going with the old strand and everything, I honestly think this is going to be a really solid weapon in that top slot. Put something else in that energy slot if you want to. An exotic or something, and you will do absolute work. You will do freaking work. Now guys, there's a freaking thing over here. All right, big boy's got to be coming though, so we're gonna just debuff it real quick. We got slice going as well, and there we go. Look at the slice. As I said, it's gonna be so nice in the LPV scenario. I just think that's where the rolls are kind of more built for. I mean, strong weapons always have just really good PvE rolls because, as I said, it's not really about the weapon itself, but it's just more about blending into, of course, the old PvE side with the debuffs and everything. You see, they're basically debuffed the whole time, and that's why this weapon is going to be super, super juicy. I know there is a ton of weapons in the top slot that are strand, like autos and everything like that. This isn't going to be something like brand new, but the fact that you can, as I say, get slice or even the hatch thing together with the tear, it's going to be a really, really nice last combo. I think that's definitely something that you're going to want to look at. Get rid of this thing real quick. Oh, my chat is here though, and this is obviously where if I had tear or something, it'd be great. But there we go. And prismatic Titan with that thing is so ridiculous this season. I love it so much. It's just Dranger's Lash with the solar blast. Oh, you're railed. As I said, this weapon for me anyway, PvE is just, It's so much better here than I really think it's going to be PvP. Just off metas and everything, this is just going to be so solid here. Alrighty, final boss time though, with of course our little disabler that could. And as I said, PvE, this is just for me a lot better. And oh, just in the current meta and everything anyway, hand cannons are just kind of crazy good for PvP. So it's kind of hard to say that you're going to use this over them. But I still do think that PvE, this is just an absolutely freaking dope ass auto rifle. I know there's tons of strong ones you can kind of get in terms of like blue, or not the blue perfect, the freaking one. Lethal Abundance and everything from Iron Banner and stuff like that. There's the couple of others, and a lot of people like SMGs and stuff too, but I still do think that when it comes to... Oh, I'm getting frozen! Someone help me! Oh my god. When it comes to PvE, of course, this disabler is actually just... It's so freaking solid. I mean, there's so many good roles for it as well for PvE, so you're going to definitely see people rocking this a little bit. So if you really do want to farm out trials, it's definitely got some good weapons to kind of get your hands on. It's not like it's the usual where it's like one good weapon, you're kind of just hate trials because you have to play it and everything. There's actually a couple of good weapons you can get your hands on. Don't worry, boys, we got your back. I went the wrong way. Screw it. Screw it, he's getting blasted. Oh yeah, do not sleep in the Auric disabler if you get some good rolls. Especially if you get some of the high tier ones, if you're like obviously high leveled or whatever, because yeah, Bungie decided that was a good idea. But if you get some of the high leveled sort of versions and everything, high tiers and everything, you'll get some more rolls of it or more perk combos on it. And as I said, hatch thing, freaking tear is just dope. Slice is pretty nice too. That's why we're able to just kind of blast this guy close, and thank you. There's tons of different reasons I'd be saying that you should get this. But that is it for me and the Auric disabler itself. The brand new Trials weapon you can obtain just by playing Trials. There's no real focus farm for it. You just got to keep on playing games. You can get a random drop at the end of the match. Higher levels get higher tiers and everything, of course. That's why I get tier 1, because I'm low level, because I could not be arsed just farming Caldera all day. It seems so boring. But the disabler itself, as I said, really, really dope PvP. I did enjoy using it. I think it's really clean sort of scope and everything, some decent rolls too, and it can do work as well. 450s ain't no slouches, but the meta right now is kind of just hand cannons and they rail, and obviously pulse rifles are doing well too, so it's really hard to put this in place in the meta. It's the same as always. If hand cannons are doing well, auto rifles don't generally tend to, because you can just jiggle beat your booty off. But PvE is where this is like super solid. Obviously my role was kind of geared more toward PvE with the onslaught and the slice, but tear, of course, hatch thing is gonna be really dope for making tangles even, or just getting like strand debuffs kind of going. Kill clip is there. Onslaught is honestly super fun, and of course PvE as well. As I said, there's so much benefits to this weapon, so 100% I'd be doing trials this weekend, mainly because it's the first one, and there's also the shotgun hand cannon that you can kind of get your hands on, which is in that top slot, which is a must. But for the most part, Auric disabler, do not sleep in this either. If you get some good rolls, definitely keep, and if you get some high tiered rolls, definitely look at the pairings you get, because as I said, there's some spicy ass combos you can get in this gun. But regardless, if you liked the video, show us a like. I'd really some more content, subscribe, and fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see the next collective in the next one.